Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It is week 68 of the weight loss journey, and as you can see from the background, I'm in my car, and I am actually on my way.
In 1 mile,
turn right. Oh, and that's my GPS telling me to turn right. Anytime I got to drive down to Melbourne for work, I always turn the GPS on. So, because the GPS that I have lets me know of any type of hazards, stuff like that, police, so forth like that. So I know to pay closer attention. I always pay close attention to driving and cars around me, but even more when police are around, make sure that I'm doing the speed limit, stuff like that. I always try my best to do the speed limit, but sometimes you're not paying attention to your speed and you end up going a little bit faster than you should be. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be driving into work every day because I am I'm training for a new program. It's a temporary program that my company is going to have for 8 weeks, and I was asked to come on to their team for 6 to 8 weeks, which means I had to come into training. So
in 0.1 miles, turn right.
Yep. So I'm going to be coming down here Monday through Friday for the next 2 weeks, I believe it is. And training. So yeah. So not sure how or what type of effect that's gonna take on like me getting any exercise in and so forth. I did better this past week at getting exercise in. I got to the gym twice and I got a walk in, so I did better. But something happened last week. I don't know what happened, I should say. But something happened because after I did last week's update, see, I have this thing, and I'll have to stop doing it again, but I have this thing where I will check my weight every day. And last Monday when I did the weigh-in, I was 186 when I weighed in. And then the next morning I got up, weighed myself, and I was 196. And for sure,
turn right.
For sure thought it had something to do with the scale. I for sure thought that something was wrong with the scale. So I didn't think, anything of it. And then the next day it said it again. The day after that, it said it again. So then I decided finally to go to another scale and see. And so I went to another scale. I went to one at Publix, and it was another digital scale. It was one of those machines over in the pharmacy where you can take your blood pressure and your weight. And when I did that, it came back as 196. And I said, okay. I said, obviously there's a hidden something, that I'm taking in, or something that is causing some problems, and probably that, and not getting in enough water. I feel like in my ankles, I felt like I was, they felt a little bit stiffer than they normally do, which when I retain water, I retain it right there. But I didn't feel, other than like in my legs or whatnot, I didn't feel or see any difference that was in a negative effect. My clothes were, my pants were not tighter. I didn't feel any bloating, I mean, I do know that, my stomach has, it's back to its old thing where, I just don't, I don't have a movement, every day. So I have had some problems with that. So I believe
In 1 mile, turn right.
It's probably my stomach causing it. But for a few days there, I mean, my weight was creeping back up to the 200s. So this morning, finally yesterday, I started to see a difference in the weight, going back down. Like yesterday it was down to 192. Then when I woke up this morning, it was at 189. So finally it's going back down, but I do believe it's got something to do with me retaining.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
It's got something to do with me retaining water and, and my stomach not producing a movement. That's the word I'll use, movement. I'm trying not to say, or be TMI or anything. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much what's, going on. I had weight gain and I did nothing, or I ate, I didn't eat any different. I just think, something had a, I don't know, hidden ingredient.
Turn right.
Maybe drinking too much iced coffee or something like that. Something had a hidden high sodium or something to cause me to all of a sudden just go boom.
In a quarter of a mile,
Like
turn left.
8 pounds overnight, Yep. So I
In
was
0.1 miles,
a little
turn
emotional.
left.
I was a little emotional about it, because I'm very scared of gaining my weight back.
Turn left.
And I know that I can do better. So we just gotta figure it out, and just get back. I'm doing the best I can to stay back on track. I'm even, going to be, not today, but probably tomorrow, be bringing my gym bag with me, because there is a Planet Fitness down here that's 24 hours. So when I get off at 6 o'clock at night, I can
You have reached your destination.
hit the gym, or I could hit it closer to home, but hit it on the way home, which is when I, because, yeah. Anyways, okay guys, so that's gonna be it for the weight loss journey update for this week. I am pulling into work and I gotta go make money. All right guys, if you like what you see, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, share, and comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.